Global Justice Voices podcast, The Leadership Chronicles.
Welcome to Global Justice Voices, The Leadership Chronicles podcast. My name is Florence Akara, aka Flo, and I come from the beautiful East African country of Kenya. I am with my co-hosts Luiz from Brazil and Malisa from Zambia, and we are all 2023-2024 Humphrey Fellows. We are very excited to have you join us as we officially launch this podcast. In this episode, the first of many to follow, we will introduce ourselves, share our personal stories, professional journeys, and what inspired us to launch this podcast. So fasten your seatbelts as you join us on our life-changing adventures over the next 10 months. First, let's get over to knowing each other a bit better. Luiz, take it away.
Thank you, Flo. I'm very excited to be part of this historic podcast, and I look forward to an intriguing and informative collaboration with you and Malisa, and of course, with our dear listeners. My name is Luiz Silva, and I'm from Brazil, in South America, from the northeastern state of Paraíba. I'm a human rights lawyer working for the Brazilian judiciary under the National Council of Justice, where I play this pivotal role in programs aimed at implementing an integrated human rights culture in the public sector. As Flo mentioned, I'm currently a Humphrey Fellow at the American University Washington College of Law, a Fulbright program that has given me the opportunity to enhance my professional skills as well as my academic profile in the coming months. I think Malisa can tell the listeners about himself at this point.
Oh, thank you, Luiz and Flo, and greetings to our listeners from all over the world. My name is Mehluli Malisa Batagati, simply Malisa. And as has already been said, I am from the Republic of Zambia in the savannas of Southern Africa, where I am an advocate of the Superior Courts and also an environmental and climate justice activist. I'm very excited to be part of this unprecedented broadcast and look forward to sharing with the listeners my experiences over the next few months as part of the Law and Human Rights cohort of the 2023-2024 Humphrey Fellowship program at the American University's Washington College of Law. So far, I must say it has been an exciting experience which led me to meeting amazing fellows from all over the world, like Flo over here.
Thank you, guys. It's such an honor to be on this podcast with the both of you. I must say that this is one of the most serendipitous moments this fellowship has provided. I mean, the privilege to share this stage with emerging leaders from across the planet is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. For the benefit of our listeners, let me just say a little bit about myself. I am a lawyer and gender equity social inclusion advocate based in Nairobi, and part of my work includes formulating and implementing fundraising and strategic programs for social impact organizations in East Africa. I am honored to have been selected for this prestigious program and to rub shoulders with accomplished individuals from different parts of the world. This podcast is a platform to showcase my experience on this journey together with that of my colleagues, community hosts, and faculty hosts. Not only is it an opportunity for the listeners to know more about the fellows as individuals, but also to get valuable insights into the Humphrey program, the host universities, and many wonderful people that contribute to the success of this program. Guys, I guess this means our podcast is official. Yay! Excellent.
Amazing stuff. Right, guys, enough with the celebrations. Let's get down to some serious business. Of course, we're having fun in the process. Luiz, for the benefit of our listeners, say something about this thing called the Humphrey Fellowship program and why you signed up for the same.
So, muito obrigado, Malisa. Before I say why I applied for this selection as a Humphrey Fellow, I will talk a bit about the program. The Humphrey Fellowship, named after the former Vice President of the United States, is a prestigious initiative that provides opportunities for 150 accomplished mid to senior career professionals from around the world to pursue projects related to their fields of expertise at select universities in the United States. This program is designed to develop leadership and professional skills, as well as to foster mutual understanding and exchange between the fellows and their American counterparts. Throughout the course of the fellowship, we will engage in academic coursework, professional development, and cultural exchange activities in order to achieve the goals of our individual projects and of our fields of interest.
On top of, or to add to what Luiz has said, it's important for our listeners to note that our fellows are not just accomplished professionals, they are also the emerging leaders in their respective fields. One of the aims of this program is to highlight or amplify the impact they are already making in their various spaces, and by bringing them together, hope to build on the diverse stories that have shaped them and project them as global leaders. The Law and Human Rights track of the program is hosted by the acclaimed American University's Washington College of Law, located in Washington, D.C. At WCL, which is an acronym or shortcut for Washington College of Law, the fellows are mandated to take courses worth a total of 10 credits during the Humphrey year. Further, each fellow is required to do a minimum of 210 hours of professional affiliation with the US-based institution, and also a total of 15 hours of community service or volunteerism. The current cohort at the WCL consists of leaders drawn from 11 countries across the globe, namely Brazil, where Luiz is from, Cameroon, China, Colombia, India, Jordan, Kenya, Lebanon, Pakistan, South Africa, and finally Zambia, signifying or representing a great diversity that the program is known for.
Malisa mentioned the minimum 15 hours of community service. However, we all know that our target is 100 because we want that AU award signed by the president. Right, fellas? Yes. 100 definitely is our target. So listeners may want to know that despite being a rich academic and professional program, the fellowship is by and large a cultural exchange program. It seeks to expose fellows to the cultural realities of the American society. To entrench this American experience, each fellow is actually assigned a community host family who support in the settling and adapting into the American society. The community hosts for me have been actually the best part of this program. And I find that they're so essential as they help balance the academic and professional rigorous aspects of the program with the social cultural integration. We will showcase some of the amazing community hosts in the future episodes of this podcast, so please stay tuned so that you don't miss out.
I'm so happy to start this podcast with you guys. This session has been very informative and presented our listeners with an insight into the Humphrey program and to us, the fellows, the faculty, and also the community roasts. And we are excited to invite you to join us for future episodes where we'll introduce you to the remarkable 2023-2024 Humphrey Fellows at AUWCL, the faculty members and the community hosts as well. We are on a mission to bring you closer to the leaders who are shaping global justice and social change.
Well, it's strange that every time you're having fun, time finishes quickly. So we can't leave without thanking our dear listeners. So thank you very much for joining us. And make sure you don't miss out on our next exciting episode, which we promise will be fireworks. How do you do that? Very simple. Just click that subscribe button and make sure you follow us on all our socials so that you don't miss any of our exciting content.
So stay tuned as we embark on this journey together. In episode 2, we'll be featuring our favorite part of the program, the community hosts, and you won't want to miss this insightful conversations with these incredible individuals who play a vital role in the Humphrey Fellowship experience. So as Malisa said, subscribe.